Good morning. I'm gay, and unfortunately, we're going to have to go back to 2020. So I'm going to talk to the State Department, or as I like to call it, the Deep State Department, because we're going to get rid of Black Friday. Because if Obama thinks that he can have his own Friday and all white people get a white sales, he's got another thing coming. So obviously, I'm going to show some clips of the circus that they are pulling with Dr. Fauci now. But here's my bigger question, my umbrella over this circus is, what's happening behind the scenes that the Republicans now have decided to do this with Fauci? What do they see coming down the pike that they're like, we have to make them look over there so hard, we're going to have a hearing. This can't be a headline. This has to be a full-on rage hearing. Roll the ragey clips.
Who the fuck do you think you were for doing that?
Yeah, super professional. Because remember this, Dr. Anthony Fauci worked under Reagan, Bush, Clinton, Bush, two Bushes, Obama, Donald Trump, and Joe Biden. And we didn't hear about Fauci until Donald Trump because we didn't have to. There were other pandemic-y things that happened that started. I think it was under Obama. You correct me if I'm gay. Remember swine flu? There was like a swine flu. There was an avian flu. But there was adults in charge. And they got it under control. And I think like 1,000 people died. But they grabbed it. They grabbed it before it got out. But when you have a president telling you to inject, bleach and put light in your body, then Dr. Fauci has to come out and be like, hold the fuck on, bro. So a group of people that have denied subpoenas, like Jim Jordan was subpoenaed, a bunch of them were subpoenaed and they wiped their ass with it. They dragged Dr. Fauci in, and you know what Dr. Fauci did?
Same answer.
Oh wait, that's Donald Trump pleading the fifth 450 times.
I will invoke my right under the Fifth Amendment of the Constitution.
Fauci was like, I'm not fucking playing this game with y'all.
Years from now, they'll look back and say, what?
And they'll say, that guy's name is Rafael, born in Canada to Cuban parents. So again, I don't understand how a president mishandles a pandemic. I think it was almost 1 million people died in this country. And he didn't go to prison. How was he not arrested on January 7th? Either way, mark my little gay words. Something's coming down the pike. They're terrified, and that's why they're doing this. What do you think it is?